If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, L.A.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, now Herbert. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down for Tennessee.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On play action, here's Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Look wide, get this one complete. 11 yards for number 11, and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard running left, and nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They go play action with Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And the Titans are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now This defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he'll take it on in. High J Spear. Touchdown Titans. It's his second touchdown of the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. Look at the big man go. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. That is a big play for LA. 56 yards. Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second and goal. The man in motion here is Chark. To the goal line and in. Will Dissly. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Levis. And is caught. It is Hopkins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. And he'll get about 5. They send him right out of the slot. right sideline. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 52 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Herbert now on first down. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. Back-to-back, gains of 10 yards, and back-to-back first downs.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Chargers have the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to the first down.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Here's a run. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Going to get it out quick. And here's Hopkins.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Levis. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Slot man in motion left. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. Now, if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
They send Ridley in motion. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Titans. On is McPherson for the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's the pick number 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. A throw on the run is complete. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Charger first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to be third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On fourth down, Levis. That is intercepted. And the Chargers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Coming free is Chark. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DJ Chark. Touchdown, L.A. Out comes Sly for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Levis to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield. To get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is fourth down. To throw is Levis. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. The man in motion here is Chark. Now it's Dobbins. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down and 8. They'll drop to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll give it to Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Here's Dobbins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one.